companies. General Motors, Ford, and Daimler Chrysler. You didn't hear anybody else. So when you get ready to buy your next car, you remember those three names that will help us turn our economy around, suppliers and everybody else. Now, on behalf of the people of Detroit, we accept this monument from Detroit 300 as an outstanding legacy gift to our city. The Gateway of Freedom Monument will be a lasting reminder of Detroit's historic status as a symbol of freedom. And it will remind us of our commitment to the preservation and defense of freedom, not only today, but for generations to come. Franklin.
Detroit is paying respect to Aretha today, and with us is one of the fellows who just came through the Charles Wright African American Museum. What'd you see?
She's beautiful. She's in all red. I've known her, well, I grew up with her, my mother's music, since I was like 5 years old. Like Chain, Chain, Chain was the first song I remember that she made. And she's a beautiful, it's just something I had to see because I always heard her music. I never saw her in concert personally, but you know, I was glad I was able to see her just, you know, before she leaves. And they put her in.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Kenneth Weston.
Are you from Detroit?
Yes, I'm from Detroit, born and raised. Yes, all my life. When I was 5 years old, the first song I remember was Chain, Chain, Chain.
With us are two people who stood in line pretty early. What's your name?
Vivian.
And yours?
Monique.
Vivian, what does Aretha mean to you?
History. A revolutionary. A person who stands for the cause. A person who loved her people. A person who didn't waver. A person who took her pocketbook and got cash. That's what she meant to me.
That's one of my favorite stories I've heard in the last few days. Is she didn't want somebody to write a check. She wanted the money ahead of time.
Better know it. Proud of that.
Me too. Yeah. And Monique, how about you?
Revolutionary. She was a revolutionary to me, in my soul, in my spirit, in my life. She meant a lot to me. Her songs meant a lot to me. What she did, what she stand for, how she rose for the people, how she marched right along with Martin Luther King, how she helped donate and contribute to a lot of churches and a lot of black African American folks that she helped and paved the way for, and women. Yes.
I think that's the part of her legacy we're all learning a lot more about, is that the music we all know, but her record in terms of civil rights and human rights is really even more important, I think.
First woman to ever be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was Aretha Franklin. There will never be another first woman inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. She is it. And a woman whose faith never wavered. If your family bring you up on Christ, no matter how far you go, if it's embedded in you, it's going to always be with you, and he's going to always sustain you. My soul sister, Aretha Franklin.